Hi guys, Damon here from Light Tackle Lure Fishing, and today we're having a look at the Bassday Bun. The Australian distributor Frogley's Offshore has just taken stock of these lures, so they'll be filtering out to your local tackle stores over the coming weeks. I was lucky enough to get given a couple of these 3 months ago towards the end of 2018, and I've also had a say in the colour range that's been released in Australia, which I'm pretty stoked about. So yeah, over the last 3 months I've fished them a lot and had some great success, mainly targeting bass in the smaller creek systems. So as you can see, they look like a little beetle, basically, with quite a large bib. So at a glance, you'd put them in a wake bait range. But as I've found out in the last few months, they're quite a versatile lure. So yeah, with what I've found with your rod tip high, they will work exceptionally well as a wake bait. They have a small rattle, not an overly noisy rattle, but they create an awesome wake across the surface. And with your rod tip held low, you will get these guys to go subsurface, and they'll sit at about, I don't know, an inch. I'd say an inch under the surface. So in your shallow, skinny water, they're so versatile. Like I wouldn't hesitate to fish one of these all day in that sort of situation. So yeah, obviously a great wake bait for fishing top water, but yeah, you do have the option to send them subsurface if you want to fish that way. 30 mil long, so they're only a small lure, but they're 4.5 grams in weight, so they cast like a little rock, and yeah, you can get a fair bit of distance out of them if need be. So fishing your bigger open parts of water isn't a problem either. Another thing you'll notice straight out of the packet is the size of the treble. For the size of the lure, the treble's quite large, and it doesn't affect the action of the lure at all, and obviously just increases hookup rate. So the fact that it's only running a single treble, it's given Bassday the room to upgrade the treble size, which is great. So retrieve on your bun is, you've got a couple of options. They work well on a slow roll as a wake bait, but you can also speed up your retrieve, and the lure won't blow out. You can actually retrieve them quite fast, and the lure won't end up on its side or blow out onto its back and start skimming across the top. The action just gets tighter the faster you retrieve. So they're very well balanced, and yeah, so the option's there to, I wouldn't say burn them, but yeah, you can definitely speed up your retrieve, which is great. They're Japanese made, and that certainly shows in the quality of the lure. There's 8 colours available in Australia. As with all of your Bassday lures, the colours are numbered. So at the end of the review, I'll put a photo up. You'll see a photo of the colours that are available in Australia, and there's some pretty cool ones. So yeah, that's your Bassday Bun. They're available now, so keep an eye out for them in your local tackle stores. Thanks, guys.